Hive cluster is under attack.
Live for the swarm.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today, it's going to be an amazing, fastest map ever 3v3 featuring Jaedong. It's a public lobby, and I have no idea who the other players are. RJB sent it to me. He doesn't have an idea either, but they are amazing. They can keep up with Jaedong. It's an amazing back and forth. You're going to see things you've never seen before. So hit that like button if you're excited for it, and we'll see you at the end of the cast. So here we have Jaedong in a public 3v3 fastest map sent in by RJB. RJB, who is Jaedong here? Because none of these names look like Jaedong to me. Maybe we'll have to figure it out with APM and stuff. Okay, so team 1. Gonna be military, misspelled, a blue Terran player. Skylove, a Zerg player. We also have 1 Li, 1 Il, 1 3, 1 I. Don't know. Pink Terran. Team 2 is Wait 987, who's a Protoss player. We also have a purple Zerg named Aramiwa. And finally, ABC, who's a Terran. So, which one? Skylove. Okay. So Skylove is Jaedong today, according to RJB. He's our pinky magenta Zerg player up here with all of 358 APM. At military 24 is at a full 400 APM. We'll see if he can keep that up or not. But yes, Savior Sword. The games will start about the same time that they generally do. Pool first tier out of Jaedong. Wants to be a little bit aggressive with his lings. Maybe try to take down a neighbor because there's a Terran down here not too far away, which he's going to scout with his Terry, the Overlord. And no hatch at the choke, actually, Psycho Nuts. There you go. Hatchery here. I mean, he might hatch at the choke after this, but don't rightly know. Okay, hatch, no pool at all for Aramiwa down here, which seems really risky, but sometimes you can get away with it. Although 1L is scouting this stuff, so not ideal. And the lings are out. So these are Jaedong lings. They're very scary. What does the Terran player have to deal with it? Well, he's got a 3 racks opening with a bunch of Marines being produced, so that's going to be useful for sure. Probe from Wait 1987, or Wait 987 scouts that, sees the early pool, sees the late hatches, knows lings are out, relays that information to his teammates, probably. Psychonauts, I did not see the memo that says Celtics overheat in 7. That seems pretty unlikely, but you know, anything is possible, as KG said in a Celtic uniform back in 2008. Fantastico's making fun of how smart Terry the Overlord is. That's not very nice. Alright, so Jaedong lings kill a couple probes, get some scouting information, that's about it. They're going to be tough to deal with for this Protoss player until Dragoons are out, but you know. Otherwise, got some work done, and they're heading out. Like, by memo? What do you mean by memo, Psycho Nuts? Oh, look at this. Going after Jaedong with a bunch of Marines here is ABC. Oh, can he reach? Yes. He can reach the sunken. Oh my gosh, the range on that sunken is crazy good. Okay, so Bam. Sunken snipe. Great play. Wow. Impressive stuff. That Marine got killed like a mile away from that Sunken, dude. Wait 987 is here to try to mess with Jaedong, but 6 Sunkens up is enough to deal with 6 Zealots without a doubt at this stage of the game. I mean, like when I think of memo Psychonauts, I think of like somebody wrote it down on a piece of paper, or like use the Notes app on their iPhone. What is the format here? Is it just a tweet? I'm so confused by the use of the word memo here. I haven't heard of a memo in like 10 years, it feels like. What's up, Brian Cassette? Welcome to the stream. Military is meching it up. Got himself some siege mode researching, got himself a lot of factories, got a ton of vultures, which aren't going to do great against 6 Sunkens, without a doubt. Written on a typewriter. Okay, that's funny. You're going to have to link it to me, Psychonauts. I'm kind of curious about this now. Hatch, hatch, hatch. Jaedong went for the pool first, lost his pool, replaced it, made a bunch of hatches to make up for the economy. No, I don't get memos at work. Goodness. Yeah, these poor slow zealots against vultures, not gonna have a great time. Yeah, I like what this military is doing, honestly. Tons of vultures early, moving into siege tanks. Spider mine hit on those Marines! Oh, that was sick killer. Hydra sniping down one of the tanks. There's 3 more where that one came from, though. Marines, okay, nice little flank attack here by ABC. And military is kind of getting outnumbered a little bit here, but maybe some support from 1L would be nice. But dude, tank down, tank down. This tank looks like it's gonna survive. Okay, yes, and all the medics of ABC get wiped out. That is tough. Replacing those is not cheap. Zealots want to kill these tanks because we know the power of the siege tank. And got him. Okay, that was good. Bump-a-dump-a-dum. Jaedong going for his Hydra stuff. That's what we see him do generally in Fastest Map, is a pretty solid mass Hydra opening, which is pretty popular in a Fastest Map anyway. Oh, good call, Jack. Yeah, I get my colors mixed up sometimes. But you are correct. Those were friendly. Siege tank versus siege tank here. Man, that went better than I thought it would there. Military's going to lose a ton of his tanks. Those Marines sacrificed their lives for sure. Come on, Mike the Mutalisk. You are so laggy today. What else? Thank you, Arcadiox C. I've heard of chess boxing, yes. You want to propose a StarCraft MMA? 3 minutes of StarCraft and then 2 minutes of fighting. Good grief. Yeah, that sounds rough. I would not participate in that, just for the record. Oh, it's a Hydra drop by Jaedong. There's Mike the Mutalisk. Man. Our guy ABC not doing great. Also, Storm drop. Whoop, whoop, done up. 20 kills on that High Templar. Military knockdown to 18 SCVs, but it is a nightmare over here from ABC. 16 SCVs remain. Lurkers and Hydras trying to focus down a command center. Lifting it isn't going to help all that much because there's a bunch of Hydras here. They've got the +1 attack too. So command center down. A secondary command center will probably be able to be saved. But I don't know about this tertiary one down there south either. What's at 7? 7's got a lot of mutas. I don't know why we said 7. Oh yeah, just full evacuation here by ABC. 11 SCVs remain. This command center probably gonna die. Storm drop moving into 1L's base. 69 workers. Okay, pulled out. Still got 69 SCVs. Nice SCV retreat there. Very, very good. How's it going, Engineer Bot number 6? I feel like a newcomer to the whole thing. Alright, so this command center gets lifted off, but it's on fire and does need to get repaired. $10 lurker. Finally? Nope. How's it going, Eric? Welcome to the stream. Dude, he's trying to... this 11 lurker, man. Brutal. Brutality. What is... Ah, Fast Guardian. 11-minute Guardians down here from Aramawa. Oh, cool, Engineer Bot. Glad you're here for your first live stream ever. So, ABC, 6 SCVs remain. Not great. Jaedong is bringing a ton of Hydras in the middle of the map here. I'm going to guess they have 2-2. They do not have 2-2, but they're working on 2-2. It's a long upgrade. These Guardians, too, from Aramawa. Really causing problems for a 1L here. So, Jaedong goes for the counter. Decides to attack into Aramawa's base with a ton of Hydra Lurker of his own. Brings detection with him. This Lurker putting in some work, though. Okay. The Guardians are just easy. Oh, man. Okay, main command center dies there from IL. SCVs are dying by the dozens here, too. That is not great, but man, Jaedong is here. He's got his 2 attack. Guardian Hydra on defense. This Nidus Canal under attack here too. And this is a pretty good defense from Aramawa. Holy smokes, I cannot believe he managed to hold that against Jaedong. I guess he did pull some Guardians back home with him. Military was willing to help with his tanks, but he was a little bit too late to that party, so that did not work out for him either. Holy smokes! So then Jaedong decides to make all of the Scourge ever known to all of Zerg kind to wipe out these Guardians, be my guess. Wow, that is a lot of Scourge, man. Wow! Aramawa gets knocked out about 50 supply in 4 seconds. Hydra upgrades are 2-2. So Aramawa has Defender's advantage. Plus, he's got equal upgrades to Jaedong here. This Aramawa player is pretty good. This is an insanely good public lobby, RJB. Oh, a little bit of a drop here on Jaedong. He's still at 76 drones, though, so I don't think anything bad happened to him. Yeah, when's the last time you saw 27 Scourge connecting on a bunch of Guardians? while, I would say. Boy, howdy, Hydralisks pushing in here to ABC. He's got a bunch of tanks defending. These Hydras shouldn't be able to bust through, especially if Wait 987 is here to assist him with a bunch of speed lots, and he is. With 1-1 upgrades on those speed lots, too. So Jaedong really is trying to kill people today, but hasn't been able to do it. Like I said, impressive public lobby here. Like, insanely good public lobby. Overlord sneaking down here. I don't know what his point is exactly, but a mech. Military's bringing his mech. You gotta watch out for those lurker spines. They will hit your tanks with splash damage if you're not careful about it. What's up, bro? Sitsa, welcome back. Happy you're here for the Sunday stream. Lurker drop attempt. Yeah, Lurker Hydra drop attempt here. Aramawa, not really accomplishing much with that, I don't think. Nope, hang on. Couple Lurkers do get burrowed in, but the SCVs evacuate before the burrow actually gets in there. And then the Lurkers died thanks to a nice scan. Hydra Lurker just trying to, I don't know. These defensive Lurkers from Aramawa are getting some work done, man. 6 kills, 4 kills, 5 kills, 7 kills. The siege tanks of military. Trying to push back this perimeter here on ABC. But for now, it's a bit of a stalemate. Ugh. Jubal Beats in the house. What's up, Jubal? How you doing? Wait 987. Trying to get a storm drop up here. Does not work. Completely shut down there. Boom, boom. Ba-da-do, boom. Military. Here to defend. Big Mutabomb attempt over here on Wait 987. Are there enough cannons to stop this? I don't think so, especially because they have 2-1 upgrades. Mutabomb attack against Wait 987. Just kidding. They Mutas say, oh wait, they're friends. I'm an idiot. They're going somewhere. I think they're going for Jaedong, but Jaedong 2 got a bunch of Muta. Is he gonna? Oh man, if he goes after Aramawa and Aramawa goes after him at the same time, that'd be pretty funny, actually. I'd play more StarCraft 2, Alex. No Jabba replay yet. No, Jubal. Nice fungal on the incoming Muta attack, though. That's going to shut that down. Sick fungal. Nice catch by Jaedong. It's going to save his hive. The attack speed of the Mutas is shut down, and then Jaedong gets his revenge. Ah, and there's nothing. No fungal, no defensive Mutas here. Aramawa is just going to lose his hive. Going to lose a ton of drones here, too, as the Muta splashing. And the Irradiate comes in for good measure. Aramawa down to 35 drones. Oh, the massacre. 30 drones remaining. Is that a secondary high? Oh, it's a secondary lair in there that's going down. Woof. Boom, 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 ba-da-dum. Yeah, I don't know about this one, though. There's not a lot of Mutas left, and there's a ton of cannons. And there's a scout. Hey, we got a scout. Our scout guarantee has been fulfilled. Did I say fungal? I really meant ensnare there. I did not even remember saying fungal. I usually remember when I say the wrong thing. Thanks for subscribing, Jan Bataga. Bataga. Something like that. Okay. More ensnare getting tossed down on our... This is not... It's not a good time, sir. Looks like Wait 987 is going to hold the middle here. Aramawa rebuilding. 25 drones to his name, though, is not good. He's not keeping up with everybody else here. Jaedong going to go for another Mutabomb down here on Aramawa. We'll be careful, though. There's probably a Dark Swarm on that Defiler ready to go. Thinking about it. Nope. Taking a bit of a detour. Actually, no, I don't know about going after Wait. There's Corsairs down here, Jaedong. I know you have 2-2 on your mutas and everything, and that's fancy, but... Okay, so these mutas are dead, which is great. Oh, they got the Nexus, though. Okay. So the Nexus is already really injured. I don't know what Ernskuf means from Jaedong, but he got it. He got the main Nexus there. Every Muta died, but it's fastest map, so it doesn't matter. ABC shows up with a ton of siege tanks into 1L's front door. Tank count. We got some support here from military too, which is nice. Bunch of Valkyries here to defend against potential attacks from more Mutalisks coming into Jaedong's base. Military's a good teammate. He's got tanks defending his Terran teammate. He's got Valkyries defending his Zerg teammate. I like it. What up, Real Ultra? Let's hit that like button if we haven't already. Jaedong's Guardians getting some work done here. Corsair's trying to shut that down. There's no, I mean, a couple Devourers hoping to deal with that, but their slow attack speed makes it kind of difficult. Guardians just kind of doing their own thing here. And then, nice tank drop here from military.
The Ferrero Rocher chocolate bar. Crunchy hazelnuts, smooth chocolate. Ferrero Rocher.
Hey, thanks for the Twitter follow, Carlos. I see you. Storm on the mutas, trying to keep him alive there too. I mean, this is just, this is some chaos, but I think ABC's dead. 24 total supply for him. Little Dark Swarm Lurker attack has to lift the main command center, and it dies for the second time today. Aramawa's here. He's throwing down his own Dark Swarms, but man, I don't know if that's going to help as much as he wants it and he needs it to. Looks like ABC's cleared out the infestation, but 22 supply at this stage of the game when everybody else is maxed out is not looking great. Jaedong's not maxed, but I'm sure he's working on fixing that. His production tab is empty, actually. He's just busy typing at the moment, it would seem. irradiate attacks here from 1L, but the burrow's available for Aramawa, so he's still at 67 drones after that attack. Did he infest the command center? I don't think he did. I haven't seen any queens flying around, but I might have missed them. Not sure what ABC maybe trying to build a home down here, along with Aramawa, who's got a hatch down here for reasons. Carriers in production now by weight 987. Military gonna go for some kind of a tank drop here on Aramawa, but gotta wipe out these siege tanks from across the wall first. The power of siege tanks, man. I don't even... Whose lurkers are who's in here? I guess some of them are Jaedong's. That makes a lot of sense. Weight 987 is cannon up the middle. He's got High Templar, he's got Reavers, he's got Dragoons and Zealots in here too. Good gravy, Miss Maybe. Finally wipes out the first line of Sunken so the siege tanks can land here, get some free shots off. Defensive Matrix is up on the siege tanks. And the push on Aramawa is real right now. Nothing to stop this one Guardian, though. Two Guardians. Okay, the Irradiate is here to stop the one Guardian, but the second Guardian is alive, and a bunch of Mutos are going to wipe out these siege tanks because you didn't bring any anti-air with ya. ABC refusing to tap. Weight 987's here with some Reavers and High Templar to deal with anything that shows up here from the Zerg Jaedong. Yeah, Valkyries are out, so Mutas on their own are not going to do a whole lot here. Guardians, maybe, but man, the Valkyries are pretty good against those, too. Look at this Valk. Overextending a bit. Yeah, Valk's good unit, man. They got +2 attack and everything. The Mutas are just not having the best of times. But they're doing their best to swing around and make it so they're not an attractive target for splash damage. Kind of working, but also kind of not working. Dude, Jaedong's trying to break the middle here with some Dark Swarm Ling Hydra. There are Reavers and there is Storm available here, though, so... Not exactly perfectly what he's looking for. Just you got to deal with the storm as it comes, man. Nothing you can do about it here. Although I do think a little Spawn Broodling might be a good answer to the High Templar. I don't know. Maybe thinning the ranks a tiny bit would be good. Jaedong just flooding, man. Managing to break through that first line. Now he's going after the second and third lines. Fully upgraded Cracklings in the house. He's working on the chitinous plating upgrade for Ultras potentially here too. Ling's trying to roll down here into Aramawa's base. There are some Hydras. Are there any lurkers down here? Because Mass Ling would wreck this if there's no lurkers available. Little siege tank support from IL in the mix too. Yeah, ABC can't build a new command center, it's true. Guardians against tanks. Trying to irradiate those Guardians, slow them down, but I don't know. Valkyrie plus irradiate, not a bad combo. Yeah, that was actually not bad. Siege tanks, unsiege, re-siege, cracklings, and Dark Swarm here on top of your Dragoons, but guess what's waiting for you behind them? A ton of Reavers. So maybe I don't know about going in here any further, Zerglings. You're just... no. Yeah, okay, fine. The Lings decided to go for it anyway, because, you know, Jaedong is just going to flood with 18 Ultralisks, which, against these Reavers, I don't know, man. Good Plague, though. That's going to help. But Reaver... oh, man. Fully upgraded. I don't think they have Anabolic Synthesis. They do not. No speed on the Ultras yet. But at this stage, they're just taking Reaver shots to the face, and having the speed upgrade is not going to help them very much. Yeah, fare thee well, Ultralisks. I don't know what these guys are doing down here, but the siege tanks across the wall, super annoying stuff. Pretty much IL's been doing that all game. Military to some extent as well. He's trying to drop on top of this stuff, but that is just enough Reavers that I don't think it matters, Ultralisks. I mean... They killed one Reaver. Yeah, plus these Guardians here from Aramawa, Yeah, unfortunately, the Ultralisks not doing super hot. But the siege tanks will do well against these Reavers from across this wall. The squishing of Weight 987 has begun. Bunch of mutas. Maybe you're going to try to jump on our guy Aramawa again while he's busy defending 987. Let's see what they're going to do here. It's a lot of Mutalisks, though, man. Jaedong is heavy, heavy, heavy Mutalisks right now. Fully upgraded Ultras. The Mutas are at 3-3. The Lings are at 3-3. Upgrades have been beautiful from Jaedong, but of course it is Jaedong we're talking about here. Aramawa. Getting big time hits off. I might split this game off onto its own VOD on the channel because holy crap. This is an insanely good 3v3. This is not a game where Jaedong just kind of raffle stomps. Everyone's hanging. Yeah, Mutabomb on Aramawa. The Devourers come back home. Again, what counts as the main hatchery gets wiped out. Not ideal. ABC has a Wraith somewhere? Oh, these mutas. 3-3 mutas, dude. It is 3-3 Devourers, too, though, and the Acid Spore debuff is really causing a problem. So, yeah, Aramawa down to 57 drones. Trying to get rid of the tanks of military here is Weight 987. Going to try to drop Reavers and DTs on him. Pretty effective stuff. The mutas are not really enough to wipe them out. They get distracted by the Corsairs anyway, and they're going to die to the Corsairs because they're not microing at all. By that I mean they're actually holding their own with their 3-3. Huh. Maybe fully upgraded mutas can actually kind of stand here. Dead Ultralisk carcasses down here at Reaver Town and Weight 987. The siege tank pressure here. Man, this game is crazy. Stasis on the Goliaths. A big Ultra Scourge attack. Oh, this feels like the coup de grace right now. Ultras to deal with everything, and then Scourge to deal with the Guardians. But they're actually connecting on Devourers instead. And Overlords. That's not what you want. Find the Guardians. Why are you finding Devourers? Don't understand that. Weight 987 taps out. I don't know what he saw. He was making scouts, though. Jaedong throws in the... whatever that means. Yeah, if those Scourge are connected on the Guardians, well, I don't know. By connecting on the Devourers, it makes the Valkyries more viable. And then they can wipe out the Guardians, but yeah. That's a one-kill Ultralisk, man. It's hard to make Ultralisks pay for themselves. Jaedong retreated. Oh, Jaedong got Lurker dropped potentially up here. Hang on. Yes, yes, yes. This game's almost over, but I gotta see what happened there. It's hard to fast forward in a very intense, fastest map like this with teams. Oh. Oh, yeah. He offensive Nidist over here. Okay. Okay. The Nidist Swarm did get killed, but he was able to sneak up. Get in here with the Dark Swarm. The Ultralisk died to the Lurker, so this is a beautiful attack from Aramoa. Jaedong had to escape, had to flee with all of his drones. 50 of them getting out of there. He loses his main hive. He's fighting against these Sunkens with the Dark Swarm. I really don't know why Weight 987 tapped. I don't understand that. Aramoa was here to defend and everything. Yeah, so Aramoa is alive down here. I guess ABC is dead, and if ABC and Weight 987 are gone, Aramoa playing well is good, but he's not going to be able to win a 3v1 here. 195, 117, and 198 total supply. So ABC taps. Aramoa throws something up in Korean in chat. Military taps out. 1L taps out. Oh, yeah, because Aramoa left. Amazing. Like, what a finish there. Holy cow. Aramoa was amazing. Military was really good, too. I mean, all these players were really good. ABC kind of had the misfortune of having Jaedong right next door, but shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. GG, man. So, Jaedong, 648,000 points. No real surprise he won that. Outproduced everybody. Outlost everybody. Outkilled everybody. But Weight 987 with all of those Reavers, man. Raised the most buildings and outspent everybody by a bunch. By, like, 23,000 resources. So nicely done. And that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.